Hey guys, welcome to New York City. Today I'm trying something I've wanted to do for years. We are gonna go 70 stories into the air to experience the top of the rock. The 30 Rockefeller complex is a historic landmark. Right behind me here, in that building, they've got Saturday Night Live, they've got the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, they've got the Late Show with Seth Meyers, so there is a lot going on. Across the street, you have the Today Show. So if you do come to the top of the rock and you want to make the most of your experience here, one thing that you can do is try to get tickets to a bunch of the live shows that they film right here at 30 Rock. I've done it before for a couple of these shows. It's a lot of fun. And if you want to make the most of your experience here at 30 Rock, something I highly recommend. You've got some pretty amazing shops that are part of this complex. You've got the Lego store. You've got Nintendo New York, the biggest Nintendo store in North America. Just like creator of this plaza, John D. Rockefeller, set out, this is really kind of a city within a city. And just to show you how close a couple of these things are from Rockefeller, here is 30 Rock right behind me. That is Saks Fifth Avenue. And just around the corner there, you'd find Atlas and the St. Patrick's Cathedral. So there is really just so much going on here in this little city within a city, right?
Welcome to Top of the Rock.
Wow, look at this. Wow, this is unreal. See Central Park right there. So we just got off the elevator on the 67th floor. We're heading up. As you head up, I heard it gets better and better. Skyscrapers are a very American invention. You started to really see them emerge in New York City in the 1930s. In 1930, you had both the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building developed. And just 3 years later, you had 30 Rockefeller Plaza created. So these three massive buildings, which realigned New York City around Midtown, were all created like right in this time period. I find it super interesting, you know, kind of the years following the Great Depression, a lot of history here. So we finally made it to the top of the rock. I'm here with my buddy Jason, who if you've seen my Denver video, you'll recognize. But I mean, wow, look at this view. This is pretty amazing. I mean, I don't know where else in New York you're gonna be able to see a view like this of Central Park, of the Empire State Building, of the Freedom Tower, of the Chrysler Building. I mean, this is really the heart of the city. So, I don't know, what do you think, Jason?
I'm just looking for a garbage.
Got fun to do that banana. So when you get to the tippy top of the rock here, you may notice the structure back here. It might remind you of almost like being on a boat or like a cruise ship, right? Well, that's actually very intentional. So the creator, John D. Rockefeller, wanted going to work each day to kind of feel like an adventure. So being here is almost like setting sail into New York City. So as you look to the south side, you can see the Empire State Building. And if you look a little bit further, you can also see the Freedom Tower in the distance there. You really get a pretty amazing perspective from the top of the rock. I mean, where else are you gonna be able to see both across Central Park and be able to get a view of the Chrysler Building, the Met Life Building, both the Empire State Building, World Trade Center, one building. I mean, this is pretty amazing. You can see Hudson Yards. So if you do visit the top of the Rock and you're feeling hungry, definitely make your way down to the food court they've got underneath the 30 Rock complex. One of my favorite shops here, and I find myself coming back here time and time again, is a chain called Potbelly Sandwiches. They've got like just some of the most delicious toasted subs you've ever had. Highly recommend it. As you can see, 30 Rockefeller Plaza offers a ton to do. Whether going to the top of the Rock like I did today, checking out the Lego store, getting some great food, there's just so much to do. And if you do want to visit, tickets are 38 bucks. So definitely not cheap, but at the same time, one of the best views of New York City that I've ever seen, hands down. I hope you had as much fun as I did going to the top of the Rock. And if you did, make sure to click that like, share, and subscribe button. Plus click the bell to stay up to date on all my new content. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Robbie Frank, and as always, I'll catch you next time.